Hello everyone, welcome on back to Zielonka. So first things first, I am going to send the truck down. I got it loaded up with the canola. It's a fairly good price. It's technically a little bit less than what it could be. I don't think it's the end of the world. I'm probably going to sell the sorghum as well. And then we're gonna lease this cotton harvester. I think we're only gonna lease one. The realistic option, not the one that does it at 20 miles an hour. So we're gonna change that. I think that's about it. That looks good. I like that color. I really do. So riot blue, I think. Yeah, looks really good. Just my humble opinion. Yeah, I think that's probably looks good. We'll lease that. That is $19,000. I will also lease. We'll have to find the combinations for it. Combinations. This is wider. So, we'll buy the actual sunflower header. We'll lease that. So, firstly, let's grab this. Get this started on to some fields. Honestly, let's start over here. Closest this direction over here, so. Not sure how well we're going to keep up with the sunflowers, at least at the start, just because we're on the truck going back and forth for the selling. But we'll make sure we, try to finish it today. Harvesting at 9 miles an hour. I thought it said 8, but I mean, I'm fine with it going a little bit faster. We'll send that off onto a worker for the time being. They are, hey, just like that. They have finished their task. This is a fairly decent-sized sunflower field, really. We'll do probably a lap or so on the bottom here. That way, hopefully, the worker can manage. At least until they fill up. That truck kind of snuck up on me. I expected to see coming down the main road, and all of a sudden this comes out of the back road. Alright. We will go back to this. That cotton harvester was already almost halfway done, wasn't it? Kind of surprising how quickly it goes through that field. No, it's not halfway done, but it has gone through a couple strips already. It's probably under half. Probably strip from being half, strip or two from being half. That's gonna sell on a lot of small runs. There we go. And we'll go over here, get all the strawberry jams sold. I did change the sugar mill to just storing over there now. We got a lot more over here this time, actually. So I felt like we might run into a scenario where we might end up having way too much sugar in here. I'd rather, you know, have it stored, and we can move it over if we need. And we can actually sell the sugar. Alright, here we go. This is the last one. Well over 1.3 million now. Oh, a little bit of pizza didn't sell. There we go. Well, about 2 grand to be exact didn't sell. Alright, let's take this. And we have, what, 2 fields that'll need the second layer for fertilizer and herbicide. So some weeds to be sprayed. Worker D completed the task. That must be the truck. I don't know what else it would be. And there's no way the cotton harvester is done. Well, I can see it's not done. I would highly doubt the sunflower is done. I would imagine that'll have to be unloaded at some point. We'll probably hit 1.5 this month. Yeah, easily. Easily we will. And really, it's just more cost effective to rent a lot of the like cotton harvester, and even the combine might be too. You just save up, you have multiple fields to do at once. It would be significantly cheaper. I do want to check on... This worker's almost done? Really? What? We'll see if they finish. They may not. Yeah, they may not finish because they may fill up by then. Worker I think that's probably the sprayer. The sprayer really only had... Trying to take a shortcut. That tree was in my trailer. Try to take a shortcut here, but the sprayer was almost done. It really probably was maybe 2 strips there in total. Yeah, it looks like it's done. So we can get it brought over to this field. Have it work over here. I'm kind of surprised that that sunflower field is that close to being done already. I'm assuming that's worker G. Yeah. And we'll head over to this field. That sorghum is probably done unloading into that, so we could send the semi over. I'm pretty sure the cotton harvester's almost done, so we'll have to move it to the next field. Well, we have 1 bale down. Which 1 bale is, I don't even remember, it's like $10,000, right? Almost another one, 82% full. Well, the capacity is almost full. I don't know what that would be for the round bale, but pretty sure the round bale is more than 2,000 liters, 3,000 liters. I'll have to do a little bit of this just so the worker doesn't get confused on the sorghum part. Then we'll be able to send it off. Oh, we can wait a little bit and see what the round bale counter is going to be. Okay, so a round bale is about 10,000 liters. And this is like $4,000 a piece for 1,000 liters. And the semi... We'll take control of this, get it unloaded, request the train. We'll probably have this sent back via a worker so we can hopefully get the sunflowers unloaded. I don't want that sitting too long because obviously we are leasing it, and I will try to avoid the cost as much as I can. Not that it really would affect us very much. Alright, let's get at least... The train shouldn't be too far away now. 500 meters. I can't see it, but it should be coming. Is it coming this way? Oh, it's coming this way. Oh, that would have been funny. I would have just been sitting here on the tracks. Like, where's the train? Bang! Right in the back. Alright, let's get into the train, get it started up. We'll go to this first section. Is there a cover on it? Yes. I'll put the sorghum in that one. Mainly because it's the first thing that popped up. Oh, no, that that filled it up. Oh, how many we got? We only got 2 grain cart sections on this. What? We can't sell all of the sorghum. There's 8,000 liters in there. We'll have to try and remember that we have some in here the next time we sell something via the train. We can just sell it, whatever. It's 8,000 liters, so it's not going to be a huge deal. Worker F and Worker C is blocked. I'm assuming that's probably these two. I would assume. Oh, we'll get this sold first. So yeah, the capacity is 90,000 liters. We now know this. Nice that we know it now. Kinda wish I knew it a little bit earlier, but... Well, it would have been nice if we just had a third one. Unless that one back there could hold some. I don't know. There's that other one, but it's not the same, you know, look of the grain ones. Maybe that one worked fine too. $280,000. I don't know what the sprayer's doing down here. Okay. Well, let's get this sprayer over here. It should be done doing the spraying. Honestly, I think we should be pretty close to finishing out the cotton this month. I don't think that field there will take too long. It's not super large. The cotton bales will probably just stay on the field for a month or two until the price starts looking a little bit better. Though I don't think it's too horribly bad right now. We can take a gander. I don't think it's in here yet. Oh, it is. Yeah, one bale is $40,000. Right now, the highest price would be the spinnery, which last month it was farmer's market. So, oh, well, still we can definitely wait until February. It's not that big of a deal. All right, let's fire this up. We can finally get the combine unloaded. Missed a little bit there. I wish I would have noticed that when we had the header still. This way I can actually get rid of the combine. We can return it. So really we probably have one bale maybe out in that bigger field. Well, maybe. It's tough to say yet. We probably have $80,000 of cotton right now. So, yes, we did buy a planter to do it. I think we're going to probably be pretty close to making our money. Especially when you figure in, obviously, the sunflowers we'll have once that other field is ready. And then sugar beets. We've planted quite a few fields with soybeans with it, because it is a decent amount wider than our cedar. Alright, get that unloaded. I did want to take a gander at all the waters, so this is needing strawberries, which it missing it and then it gets it. It goes back and forth. We can deactivate that for now. Olive oil, it slowly gets it, but we're able to keep up. We have a good amount of olive oil in here, so the potato pizza is almost done. We're actually losing tomatoes. That tells me that greenhouse cannot keep up. So let's buy another one then. Probably just a large. They don't need to be huge. We'll keep a large. Worst comes to worst, we can, sell it later or something. So we'll just put this in the back here. And we'll have to fill that up with water. I think this has, this has the tanker. Okay, well, how's everything else doing for water too? I didn't look at everything. I kind of stopped. This needs seeds. I don't foresee us needing. We can top off that water. And this one, we can top it off. This doesn't need water desperately, but really it doesn't need water at all because I put it in there for this. We simply do not have the capacity. So really we need about two total loads, so it's not too much. Just top off this one, the olives, and fill up the soon-to-be strawberry one. I should have probably put that one closer to that area, but I don't think I had bought it yet, so I think at one point I was planning on like taking fields or something to make it work.
Take 10 steps back, close your eyes and listen, and look from somewhere different. I know that I've been slipping. I fold my tie and ribbon to hide my scars. That's how it starts. Ooh, I don't don't wanna be around when you lose control. I don't wanna be around when you lose control. I don't wanna be around when you lose control. When you lose control, it's so hard to hold. All this weight up on my shoulders. I hate to say I told you so. Yeah. Told you so. Yeah. I don't wanna be around when you lose control. I don't wanna be around when you lose control. I don't wanna be around when you lose control. When you lose control.
Alright, so we decided just to finish up the spraying, which I probably should cycle through this and actually finish it all the way. I think that is almost done. The cotton, I can't really tell from here. There might be a few more strips to go, but I think more than likely we'll only finish that field today. I don't quite remember, but I know I looked at the weather beforehand. It was supposed to snow in like an hour or two in game, so I don't think we'll be able to make it over here to this small field. Yeah, not too much. We can gladly start finishing this out ourselves. Yeah, I think it's probably a little bit more than 4. Tough to tell. Kind of just depends if you can, take the maximum width or not. So what, we have 2 bales there. Average of 10,000 liters per bale. So $120,000. That's pretty good. We'll probably still finish out this bale on this field. We'll have hopefully a bale from the small field. It'd be quite unfortunate if we finish this field, we just barely get the bale, and then we go over there and we don't have enough to finish it. We would just be wasting your time. That would be fitting, honestly, but maybe there's some fields around too that we could potentially buy for cotton and just harvest it, just so we didn't harvest one field for nothing. But I saw the 2 over there did get harvested though. So those would be the other 2 that are fairly close to us. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 more strips after this, looks like. Well, actually, let's just put it off on the worker, and then I'll just take a look. For cotton fields, we look at 30, 68, and 8. And 14, I guess, has it too. But I know those are done. 8 is growing. 68 is ready. And 30 is growing. 14 is growing as well. It's possible 68 is done next month, though. I don't foresee us getting to that field over there this month, unfortunately. Yep, that one is done. Filling up the next. Cotton does yield actually, honestly, halfway decent. I think the only unfortunate part is just how expensive the harvester is. And then the fact that if you lease it, you can't always use, sell whatever you'd actually harvested, because sometimes, it's not enough to unload. I don't think you can unload partials at all for these. I think the bigger case one where it's like square bale-esque, that one I believe you can. Don't quote me on it. I don't know what size or anything it can be to unload. I'm pretty sure that also needs a lot more liters to fill a bale. Yeah, we'll miss a couple, looks like. A nice... Well, there's not too much on this one, so I'm sure we may not quite get to half. Obviously only being 2 little rows. Like some bits don't even have that. Oh. It's fine though. I mean, I would imagine we have enough to do, well, maybe, you know, easily finish this bale, but I don't know about another one. But I mean, we only got 1 out of that field up there, so that should tell you everything we need to know on that. So we got 3 bales off of this, which I think is about what we got last time. Yeah, I think it was 3. So we'll have probably 2 extra compared to what we had last time when we did all the cotton harvesting. Maybe if the cotton field up there is still not harvested, maybe we'll buy it. If, you know, we're not quite have a full bale, you know, we're a little bit off, maybe we could just buy it, harvest it, sell it. Wouldn't be a big deal. Easily have enough money to be able to buy that field. I think we have enough money to almost buy every field on the map at this point. The field prices are pretty reasonable. It's fairly easy to grow your farm in here. Yeah, so we're just just a little bit away from being halfway to a bale. 97%. Unfortunate, but we can grab this little bit here too. That got us like 2 liters. We'll get this positioned over here. But unfortunately, that is everything for today. We'll probably be able to finish this field easily next month, and part of me is tempted to buy that field. How much is it? It's not that big of a field. 68. 18 grand. It's quite a ways. We'd have to drive a decent amount up there. Yeah, I think we could buy it. Of this section, we could sell it. Now, I don't really plan on replanting that field. Yeah, so we still made money just because I sold that piece of there for the sunflowers that we harvested just today. So yeah, that is everything for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.